We need to solve for the differential equations for delta theta dot and h dot. Our two states are delta theta and h. We've applied the causality and primary and secondary conditions to find many of the unknown efforts and flows necessary to solve for those two differential equations. However, we've yet to determine torque 4, which we need to find h dot. Torque 4 we can relate to torque 3 through the gear ratio and 3 over n4. And torque 3 we can find by summing moments at this one junction. So we'll begin by solving for torque 3. Torque 3 is equal to the summation of moments. We have a kappa delta theta, and we have a negative n4 divided by n3 times beta 3 over j times h. We can then use the gear ratio to find torque 4. Torque 4 is equal to n4 divided by n3 times torque 3. That is n4 divided by n3 times the quantity kappa delta theta minus n4 over n3 times beta 3 over j times h. To find then h dot comes from the summation at the bottom right one junction. We have h dot is equal to, note that torque 4 is an input effort and beta 4 over j times h is also an input effort. We're going to add this one because the power's in. We're going to subtract this one because the power's out. And that difference is going to be h dot. So h dot is torque 4 minus beta 4 over j times h. If we substitute for torque 4, our differential equation becomes h dot is equal to, we have n4 over n3 times the quantity kappa delta theta minus n4 over n3 times beta 3 over j times h minus beta 4 over j times h. The other differential equation comes from the summation of angular velocities that occurs right here. We have this angular velocity and this angular velocity as inputs used to solve delta theta dot as an output. We'll add this one because the power is into the zero junction, and we'll subtract this one because the power is out of the zero junction. Hence, delta theta dot is equal to an n1 over n2 times the input angular velocity from the motor minus n4 over n3 times h over j. there are the two differential equations that we were solving for.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.